Segregation has been a part of world history since it has been recorded. In 1954, the Supreme Court had stated that segregated schools were illegal. This meant that public schools would now allow people of color and whites to go to school together. An important event that had been a part of the civil rights movement and helped make segregation in schools more aware was the Little Rock incident in 1957. 9 brave students changed the views on segregation in schools when they decided to be the first to enroll in Central High School in Arkansas. We have learned that segregation was wrong and we shouldn't manipulate and judge one another by the color of our skin. Segregation back then was based only by race. Because of the civil rights movement, today we don't necessarily judge one another by the color of our skin. You can see it all over nowadays. You can walk into restaurants, schools, public outings without it even being a problem. You can be in an interracial relationship, you can get married, and so forth. In today's society, it is not only illegal, it is socially unacceptable to segregate one another by the color of our skin. Our new millennium begs us to ask the question, does segregation still exist? Some are quick to say no. However, modern-day segregation is all around us. For example, people discriminate against religion, sexual orientation, and the constant fight between lower and higher classes. For example, are all Muslims terrorists? And what would happen if a person from South Central decides to go shopping in Beverly Hills? And can you recall the media frenzy over Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner? Modern day segregation isn't shown directly, but more indirectly by our actions. In our Hacienda Heights community, there are many people of different races, religion, sexual orientation, and more, yet you still can see people self-segregate. Which brings me to our challenge. On DoSomething.org, I ran across a campaign called Little Rock 9 Text. In the campaign, the website would send texts and allow you to put yourself in the shoes of a person during the Little Rock 9 incident. I wanted to not only bring this idea to our community, but not base it only on races. With this idea, we can all show one another how we are each affected by being different. We can use social media as an avenue to create acceptance and awareness of our differences. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.